Spare change? Ma asks a woman who's walking along, smiling at nothing. She must have been daydreaming and didn't see Ma sitting on the doorstep because she jumps back a bit and almost trips over the curb onto the road. Sorry, I've got nothing, she says, and starts walking real fast. But even I can see from back here that her purse is bulging. I'm bored, Ma says. Then she says, Jesus, it's hot for September. The sun is so high that it's right in the middle of the buildings, shining down the street. I can't even look at the offices across the road because they're all glass, and the way the sun hits the windows is like daggers in my brain. Think I'll soak up a bit of sun, I say, and I roll up my sleeves like the way Ma does and start shuffling out of the doorway. But as soon as the sun hits my face, I wish I'd stayed where I was, 'cause I don't want to be seen and grabbed by the authorities again. I'm never leaving the mill, not till I'm grown and have a house like Gran's to go to. Ma sees me. Get back in there, you, she says, in a real low voice. Ah, Ma, they can't see me. I'm invisible, I say, but I'm already creeping backward. Ma gives me this look, like she's sucking a lemon, so I move quicker. I'm back in the shadow, hidden again, but she keeps staring at me, so I look at the ground and say nothing 'cause she's angry with me and I don't know why. Maybe it's 'cause I said I'm invisible. Maybe invisible is a new stress word. Some words I say, Ma tells me to shut up 'cause I'm stressing her out. And when Ma's stressed, it means it's time to move on. I've got to go with her 'cause no matter what happens, I always go with Ma. Ma never leaves me behind. Except for that one time a year and 8 months ago when the authorities almost grabbed me in the alleyway. But she was real sorry after, and she promised then that we'd never sleep on the streets again, and I'd never be scared again, and she'd never, ever drink again. And she hasn't. In the castle, Ma's been good, and nothing stresses me out, and I'm never scared. Not anymore. The castle is safe. The authorities don't know I'm here, and no one else can get in. I hope Ma's not mad now, 'cause I don't want her stressed out. I wait another bit, and then I look up. She's still staring at me, but then she sighs and says, You? Invisible? You can be heard a mile away. She turns back to the street, and I smile, 'cause she's not mad, and she's not sad neither, so it's all okay. When Ma was sad, it was the worst kind of stressed out. Her eyes would go all deep as the canal that runs past the mill. She'd just sit in a doorway begging and not saying anything, and when she had enough change, we'd get up, and I'd have to run 'cause Ma would be walking real fast, and her arms would be pumping like she wanted to punch someone. We'd go to the gate, the black one with the evil smiley face. That's where Ma went to buy what she needed. And then we'd go find a doorway where no one could see us. I'm not stupid. I knew what she was doing. I knew what she was taking. She'd say, It's just for the stress, love. It helps me to fly over the city, which is dumb 'cause she didn't go anywhere. She just lay there like she was dead. But her eyes haven't looked as deep as that in ages, and I try to remember not to say things that make her mad or things that make her sad, like talking about Gran's house, or my old school, or her old friends, or anything from our old life, really. And I never, ever talk about that night in the alleyway. And from now on, I'd better remember not to say I'm invisible, neither. Bored, Ma says again. And then she says something else, but I don't hear her 'cause there's a loud bang from the construction site across the road. You can't see it from here, it's behind the glass building, but from the roof you can watch the cranes lifting massive metal bars and concrete blocks. There are a lot of cranes these days and a lot of new buildings, too. Everything is new. The cranes eat the old buildings and put up new ones that all have perfect windows and perfect corners and all look the exact same.